Well, on another interesting topic, mazee, hii wiki ya 14th of February, hao wadau hapa najua walikuwa na over celebrate, they overdid. I don't know what they were trying to prove, but hata unaona kuna wengine wamevaa red hapa bado ni kama the theme is on. It's okay. It's okay. So, yeah. But anyway, Valentines was good and tight and great for most Kenyans. For most Kenyans. I know that is varying, by the way, but I just want to know how you guys, how did you experience it? Where were you? Did you travel to Kakamega? Did you travel to Shags for that? Kakunamlia in the coast, And what interesting stuff happened during the Valentine? Because according to me, I had an argument which is controversial actually, because what is Valentine to me? I mean, if to my lady I show her love every day, I mean, all time is Valentine for me, and I just have to I have to appreciate her, and appreciate every night. Yeah, and every day. So I mean, but I've liked what's been going on with what comes with Valentine, because the likes of Crazy Kenna was out there putting out videos that were very, very funny. How women will be awarding you a cat, every time. That's the present they bring to you, well wrapped, and they give it to you, right? And then for men, sometimes you want to overwork and all this. So maybe that could be stressing to men sometimes, because you really get to, you're not well off financially at that time, even emotionally actually. Yeah. But then you're forced to kind of submit to that particular day and do stuff. So how did you guys experience?
For me, I was very busy working. Natafuta pesa.
Hey man. Local man.
Anyways, but Valentine's it's kind of overrated for me. I don't take it too serious. But there are people who really do. People are out there in red buying flowers. But if you are in love and you love somebody, it's also good to show the appreciation on that day, since it's the day of love. And the ladies, they love it. They like the appreciation. By the good things which comes with the day and stuff. So for me, I was just gone with my daily business, and but from the media you could see the reactions from people. Guys were out there, others proposed and they got they were declined.
Okay.
And some of it can even be like more of a simping. You can don't go beyond your way. If somebody is going beyond his way to make somebody happy, yet himself is not even happy.
Okay.
So I think you should people should look at your means, and also you should even vet for somebody. If people will get a rejection. You imagine somebody is proposing somebody and you get a rejection. What does that mean? Number one, you have not studied the other person.
He hasn't done
your homework. You've not done your homework.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
I don't think you should go on proposing and get a
Yeah. At what point does someone tell you no? Is it that you didn't? I mean, no, really. I mean, how long have you been that? How long have you been pushing with that individual? Yes, you must have known the way.
You have to analyze. You have to understand this person. This is the right person.
Because there's this thing they call red flags.
Yeah.
I mean, to some point, you must have read that this one. Yes, we are in kind of we are in we are in a situationship. But then it might not lead somewhere. But then you go and propose and
you should be in a position where you can analyze and see this person where we are now. I think she's comfortable with me. I'm comfortable with her, and we can make something. We can move forward to the next step. But somebody just out of the blues, you're on your knee and you want somebody to say yes, and they don't even know where you well. You have not even done your homework well. You don't know.
After how long then should you propose?
It's not even a matter of time. It's not a matter of time.
Is it compatibility?
You can even assess how you're behaving, how you spend time together.
So 6 months is okay.
Even less. Even less can be fine. It depends between the person and the both of you relate.
I want to know this thing. So Kasums, I want to imagine that you had quite a good experience during Valentine, yeah? And Victor here is saying there are people who are rejected, people proposed and then got rejected. So, whoever you shared your Valentines with, if you propose to them, do you think they will reject you?
Okay, so first of all, I think Valentine, I share the same opinion as him. Valentine is overrated. It's just a day, a normal day. You wake up, go to work, you make money, you come back home.
How is it overrated when everybody across the world is celebrating on that particular day?
It's a stupid celebration which should never even be done.
I
don't advocate for any man. I don't advocate for any man going somewhere to celebrate.
Why?
Is that for young men? Is that for young men or just, you know, the people in the prime age? What are you referring?
No,
I mean, young people should enjoy, bro.
It's not something that you should. You see, when you have your person, and you have, your people and everything. When you have this person, it is your responsibility to make your person enjoy your company, to make your person happy. It is your responsibility. This is something, complimenting your person is something you should try and do a number of times if possible.
Why not on this particular day?
So what makes this day special? Is it
because it's Valentine?
Is it because everyone?
Why do you want to feel? Why do you want them to feel isolated? They're walking around and there's flowers and I mean, bro, everybody's been given flowers. There's some chocolate here. There's some red wine there, and there's people dancing and having a good time. And you can't even afford one for your lady. What kind of man are you?
Can we do this thing? This is because listen. Listen, it's not about. It's not. Listen,
Robin, I'm not harsh. I mean,
no.
Just try to balance.
You've said it. You've said it.
Yeah.
But this is not something that you don't do it because it is something that
I'm not
people
saying
are doing.
Don't do it because people are doing it.
Because that is exactly what you're talking about.
Don't.
You see,
if you love her, make her not to feel isolated on that particular day, especially when everybody's.
Let me just try and match this thing with other days. We have Christmas. Do you go to Christmas?
How many times do you give your girlfriend flowers?
In Christmas in Ushago. Do you go to Ushago in Christmas?
Leave alone my Christmas. How many times do you give? How many times do you give to your girlfriend flowers? Flowers.
So many times. So many times. So gifting is not a problem. The problem is making this thing look like if I'm just talking from my point of view. How do I call it? I'm just that traditional African guy who has these values that I don't really appreciate what the Mzungus are bringing to us, and we are embracing this Mzungu.
So then I think these guys. I think then your problem will be not per se a problem, but the reason why you kind of taking a different trajectory is because it's not. This is not it is an African idea.
Yeah, this is something very serious.
It's foreign.
You don't just wake up any side, you know what you're going to kneeling on one knee. But now what is that?
Just a quick one. Are you a Christian, a Muslim, or whatever? What are you?
I'm a Christian.
That's a foreign one,
There's no problem with
but no, bro.
You
cannot tell me Valentine's is foreign. And you do not align with it, and you align with Christianity, yet it's foreign as well.
You see, I'm a Christian. That's a religion. And there are activities that as Christians we do, as Muslims do, there are some things that I don't align with in the form of Christianity.
Within Christianity.
Yeah, there are some things that I don't really align with. You see, and there are some things that I align with.
Now, I wanted to know this.
So I'm just
He's a traditional man. He's just a traditional man.
You can't really put me somewhere in a box and tell me that you are this. No. But generally, from my point of view, I don't think Valentine is something that
you want to hype so much and everything.
Yeah, it's not something.
But you love your girlfriend, that is.
To talk about.
Yeah.
Yes.
But anyway, I spent quite some time during this week with Amo. And of course, we work in the same environment and everything. And I wanted to know, did you spend Valentine's with your one and only?
As my colleagues have said, sounds strange to some of us.
Why are we even talking about Valentine's?
Yeah. It's neither here nor there.
Exactly.
It's not an issue, by the way.
Okay.
We share love with our better halves on a daily basis. It doesn't have to have a specific day.
We send money.
We do everything.
What is her opinion on the same?
I believe we align.
You believe?
Yeah, we align.
This is Amo's house. He knows what
Yeah.
No, believe is a strong word.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Believe is a strong word.
We are aligned. That's why we are together. We are aligned.
Okay.
Because you cannot be together in a person whom you don't align in beliefs.
No, you can't.
You can't be with Amo if you don't align.
That is said and done.
Yeah, we have to believe. We have to believe in something common for us to work together.
Amo, summarily, to you, Valentine is hot air. It does not occupy any solid space or does not make any solid effect in your life.
At the moment, it's an issue for now.
At the moment,
Yeah.
Meaning you would change your mind going.
I can change.
You could be broke. That is why you're not celebrating this thing, bro.
Not really,
Yeah.
but due to other commitments.
Now, you see, during Valentine, there are people who actually, there are men who got awarded by who got appreciated. Let me just do that. They got appreciated by their women, and I think if that's why I wanted to know. In fact, I wanted to know from Munyao. If Munyao,
It could be.
Yeah, I want to. Ken,
I got that text.
I saw some online videos going, rounds. Some videos making rounds on the internet, and I wanted to know: are you among the few people whose girlfriends appreciated?
I got something from my, my better half.
Wow.
So
comment.
Yeah. I'm
leave a comment,
man.
Leave a comment.
But this
substantiate on the comment section. Why did you leave this guy?
What I think, this Valentine's thing has been one-sided. I mean, it's like the guy is the one who is supposed to gift the ladies. But I mean, right now it should be a vice versa. Now the ladies should do what? Should gift men, because we've been doing this every now and then. For instance, now let's say you are living with your lady or your girlfriend or your wife. Most of the time, ukipitia pali, maybe you see good flowers, you just buy, pelekea, you just appreciate her. But basically, this day is for appreciation. We appreciate our loved ones. Sana watu wenye your better half. So sioni shida nayo sana, but now kitu yenye nakuwa na shida nayo ni the pressure yenye tunayekuwa into, especially men, and the social media. Women wakishaona sasa social media, like
everybody's receiving and
receiving gifts here and there.
They wonder what you were doing on that particular day.
Why they never receive? Maybe you are working. Nimesema every one of us was working. Ukikuja jioni, you don't have something, umembebea, so inaanza pressure mingi, you see. But now if you do that like every time, I don't think utakuwa na issue.
It becomes quite a big deal on that particular day, right?
I don't think it will be a big deal.
So nani, Robin, ulinyamaziwa hiyo siku?
Mimi ni nyamaziwa Valentine.
Tell us, bro, how did it go?
Ulesikia wapi?
How was it?
Mimi ni nyamaziwa Valentine.
How was it?
I mean, it was nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to say the same thing kenye pia Chess anasema. There's no problem. But I think I differ with everyone here. I don't think there's any problem with Valentine's being Valentine's as it should be. So
I actually don't.
Basically, do you?
I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
I have a problem with the pressure that comes with it.
Yeah. That as well, I think, a person opinion. Oh my God. Because ideally, it's like when you say it's not the same. Like maybe you can use that as an example. Kwa shule walimu wa prefer ukishinda umeenda kwa kuona ati mtoto wako kila siku boarding school, yeah, ati hasa ati umeenda kuangalia mtoto anafanya aje. No, there is a day ya meeting, tutakuita clinic, utakuja ufanye nini? Uone mtoto na uone kenye anafanya. See, hasa you can just walk in anytime. No, I'm doing my work here. So now the same thing now I think is the one that you have now in reverse now. So every single day you can appreciate your woman, you can appreciate your lover, you can appreciate them every single way that you think that is supposed to be and how you guys do it. I'm their love language and whatever. But at the end of the day, then they decide to have a certain specific day to celebrate love as it is. Now,
I don't subscribe to that kind of mentality, that kind of an understanding, that kind of there should be a specific day. My problem is with the assumption or the mentality that ladies are putting onto it, where the appreciation, what appreciation a man is supposed to give to you, for the women now is quantified in terms of value of objects or gestures. So then the value of appreciation shifts from the intent itself by the man to the gesture. So how grand the gesture is then shows your level of
love for
appreciation to them.
Yeah.
Instead of now just the fact that I'm appreciating you. Forget about the gesture and how grand it is, how not of a grand thing it is. Just the gesture of me appreciating in itself should suffice, like in the tosha. So but now also the grandness of it, the mystery in it,
how you package the product.
Like wanataka wangeulizwa, si ati wote wanataka hivyo. Mimi niko na mtu mzuri. Wangeulizwa mzuri simaanisha ati hataki vitu poa. Hiyo pia ndio sijui like vitu ni mingi ku explain. Like ukianza sasa ku break vitu hapo katikati.
Mtu mzuri ni relative.
Wallahi.
The word mzuri ni relative.
So I think that's my problem with it, because now that then puts the pressure on now us as men, but then even just people in general. So not because like your other lover or whoever should be a man or anything, but just the other whoever it is that is appreciating that. Inaanza kutoka from the gesture itself, like kile tu appreciation wewe mwenyewe, to the nature of the gesture now, and what it is. Now media and society is blowing up now on that gesture, and you can we have a variety of couples we can like say,
but don't mention any though. You don't have to mention them.
We can mention the instance.
Yeah,
kuna madam fulani alipelekwa mahali restaurant iko hapa chini, lakini nyingine yote ni Wales, iko na sea, zinatembea huko ndani, alafu chakula iko hapo katikati. I know.
That is
fantastic. Yo nani, I think ilikuwa artificial sio sawa. Si ya ukweli kabisa. Lakini amewekewa mwingine amewekewa gari kwa box inafunguliwa hapo hivyo. Voila. Vitu zinaanguka. But
so which actually begs the question. Is it because you don't have money that is why you don't appreciate Valentines, or is it that you have money but then Valentines really cannot be the reason why you want to, cannot be the only day you want to appreciate your lead? Just make it so brief, because I want to get everybody's opinion. You had so much money on that particular time, or even you just naturally you have this money, okay, and you surprise your lady every day, you slap her with all these Porsche cars and leather bags and the Fenty stuff, and all these goodies, because you have money. But at some point, well, you don't have money, you're a young person, you're a young guy, you've invested, and you're very particular on what you want to engage in and where you want to put your money, right? So you're very sensitive with this, what is actually gonna be taking money from you. So in that case, you're very sensitive to Valentine as well, because on that particular day you are going to spend a lot, and particularly could be due to the pressure you go from social media and everything, and you don't want your girl to feel like downtrodden to some point. So what is it, briefly?
Okay, so I don't have a problem on spending on my person. I really don't have any problem with that. I spend, I do.
You throw money,
things, Yeah, some of those, you hear those women do big things. So I do big things, but I'm not someone.
Big stuff.
I'm doing big stuff.
Bro, that's
the person
big stuff.
can attest.
Yeah. Maze comment section. Just put it on the comment section. I really want to know the gist of it. Is it true? This guy, does he spend on you?
So the thing is,
look at him. He's doing big things.
To me, it is not about the day. It doesn't have to be really Valentine. It can be any day. It can be today, tomorrow. But the day for Valentine, to me, is just like a normal day. I just want things to run normally. I'm not for that person. You see, I'm a person who likes visiting places personally. I like visiting places when there are no people. I go to malls, these major malls. I go to them on maybe Monday or Tuesday. Right now, on a weekend, if you go to somewhere like any mall wherever in Nairobi, everyone is there. You see, but on a weekday, is when now you get to enjoy the scenery, you get to enjoy the food. You know, there's no rush for anything. So I'm the kind of person who does things in his own way. So I prefer that way. So I'm not a person who is to be pushed by the pressure of the society that now it's Valentine, you have to do this. Now it's Christmas, you have to do this. These are just normal days for me.
Well, maybe you'd agree with me on that particular day, on a Valentine's Day. You'd still spoil your lady like you always do.
Those on a weekly.
You can still do it. I mean, spoil
yes, I can do.
That's
but,
enough. That's enough, bro.
But
that's enough.
But I have to contradict. I said I can.
Yeah, you can.
I didn't say I am going to.
No.
I said I can.
We just because those people do it. It's because they want to do it. But also, it's not like it's because of that. It's not particular day. Maybe
it's not like is it succumbing to the to the pressure that is there. No. I'm just someone who
it's out of your own volition that you want to do that.
I prefer it that way instead of doing things because it's a certain day. Doing things, well, if you want to appreciate, do it. Make it something normal. Do it every day. Just do these things. These are things that are to be done to the person you love. But it's not about doing it because it's a specific day, because it is,
Is it that you don't have money? So, or as explained, that you're a young person and you're very sensitive to where you put your money or where you spend your money on, or you just have money is not a problem to you, so you can spoil her any day, every day, but on this particular day, you also want to spoil her because everybody left, right, center is being spoiled.
I think it's not even about money. It's actually about your first of all your relation. If you have a good relation, maybe you will be having times when you spoil them, you spend on them, you buy them gifts and stuff. But now, since it's the day of the Valentine's Day, it's also good for you to do the same. Since now it's the day when most of the people are doing it, it's also good not to be left out.
Yeah, you
can also try and treat them well. If you are free, you can then take them out. Not really about whether you have the money or not. It's about are you feeling the moment, and also something else is the expectations. Don't conform to the expectation that you have to spend a lot of money on someone. If you don't have the money, if they believe in you, they can understand you.
Yeah, sure.
Today I'm not on my best. Maybe the next time it will not be Valentine's, but I will be on my best, and then I'll treat you how you feel like you deserve.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
that's a man talking.
Yeah.
I hope a lady listens.
And also, you see, there's also a lot of peer pressure. You find that somebody else, our friends,
Kasuma spoiled,
some have been lots of cash, and they also expect you to do the same. But maybe you're not in a position to do that. Of some, or not that you have the money, but you have better priorities, other priorities that you are actually sorting out. So you can't stop your priorities to start doing.
Absolutely.
Don't put your money where you did plan.
Yeah. So that's correct.
If somebody understands, then they'll be good with your decisions.
That's a good one.
If they are good.
And I'm just wondering, someone like Amo, whose person aligns with Amo, and you see Amo this thing in some way. I'm asking you said your line, your person understands you, your line, and from what I understand and from what you put across is that you as a person, Valentine is this day that you do not, it's to you it's abstract. Okay? It's just suspended there, doesn't make sense at all. So you're not gonna do anything on that particular day that makes that is changed from whatever you always do, because you do align with your person. So she will understand as well that there is nothing foreign that should be happening on this particular day that hasn't been happening. And remember, the basis of all this, is it about you have money and you want to spoil her, okay? And that is why those people who spoil their better halves spoil them because they do have money to spend on them. Or you do have it, but you're very kind of sensitive on where you want to put it. And on this particular day, or in your normal life, Valentine's has not clicked in your mind as a day that wants to change your way of spending, your spending behavior. Yeah.
Getting back to your question, I say that currently I don't believe in your mambo mingi ya Valentine. It could be due to personal commitments, maybe me or my partner.
Yeah.
You don't have to really put a lot of pressure on something currently, which might either maybe you're, let's say you are on work, you're working. Saturday like any other. So should you forgo your daily schedules to go and celebrate Valentine?
You should have planned earlier. You knew it was coming. I mean, you do plan for your days, don't you?
You do.
Yeah.
You do. But you plan, yes. But your work commitment comes first.
Okay.
You work.
You should have a nice lady somewhere, bro. I mean, you're talking and I'm you're talking. You know, I'm looking. No, I'm thinking from the aspect of, you know, look at a lady seated here and listening to Amos speak.
They are lying.
Look here, anyway,
bro, you're blessed.
But what I would say, having a family or having a good wife is a good day.
It's a plus.
It's a privilege.
It's a privilege.
And you should always be thankful.
It's sacred. You don't get that everywhere.
Yeah, you don't get such a kind of ladies who will understand your situation, who will believe in your philosophy about life, who will work together, build a family and a future together. Kwanza, our generation, most ladies, they want to wait at the end, at the finish line. Wakusalimia hapo. Wanataka hapo finish
line. The dirty work and everything.
They don't want that. But so when you get someone who is really willing to begin from scratch with you, build together with you, I believe at a Valentine, haitakuwa issue.
Yeah, okay, that's a good one. I would want to see what people say in the comment section about that. You have quite a unique perspective, which actually, it drives me to what Ken was talking about. You know, Ken, I think he's the only one who got gifted up, you know, by a lady. Hey, director. You must be overworking for this lady to actually do that to you. Trust me, I would want to learn also from the comment section how many guys got appreciated during this. Like, it's the lady who took the initiative to buy something for the guy, or even take them on a treat. What happened, Ken? What is it that you're doing that is unique? Maybe you would share. We'd want to, you know, experience that as well.
Okay, like Amos alluded, is that you just need a good person, a good lady. It's a privilege. It's not easy to get a good lady out here, but from what in my view, I think the world right now, or rather the men, the way men act, that will determine how women will, you know, respond back. So if, like, I take my girlfriend out, like, not all the times, but sometimes I do. So of course, ikifika mambo ya Valentine, me, I'm working, like, I'm busy. I'm not saying people should not celebrate Valentines, but nilifika hivi nikapatana na gift. I mean, daddy, this is yours, and you know, stuff. Fun to day and time. I mean, a girlfriend appreciating you in Kenya, in Nairobi, my friend. You must be overworking. You must be overworking.
That is
nice. But it was good, huh? So what I could say is that ishi tu na mtu wako tu vizuri, like, just share the good moments together. Msiishi design yenye now ni kama mnaishi in the, you know, which centuries?
Yeah, I mean, there was love then also. There was love then.
Yeah, there was love, yeah. But, you know,
maybe it was expressed differently.
Yeah, it was.
And I mean, the position of the lady in the society, the place of the woman in the society was also it was as well different.
There was no internet, yeah. I hope under pressure. Yeah, but it's good to live with your, you know, a better half.
So what you're saying is how you guys relate is gonna determine how you treat each other at the end of the day.
Yeah,
that's a nice one.
I think so. Yeah,
I mean, it's more like a luxury than it is a necessity. Wholesomely. Yeah, because, like, if it's about how much, then does it increase? Well, let's start from the beginning. Yeah. Valentine's is supposed to be about lovers and people who have that connection in between them. So yeah. So if anything, then helps to assert that, na inafanyia story na kuwa even deeper na ikuwe better kwenyu. I mean, well and good. The guys who have you create memories from such you know, such days and such places. You can go out, you can rekindle something. I mean, like, there are different ways to use what the world gives you, and such a day as Valentine's is one of the ways you can use it. uzito yake ndo sioni kama tunafaa kuwa tuna consider sana. No, I mean, it's just a day out of every other single day to just make sure that you're doing this. But I don't think the weight that it carries should be even suggested to say that kama wajanifanyia hivi then inakuwa ni noma. Na mtu yote mwenye akona akili kayo huyo pia ondoa. Si lazima wewe mwenye anafikiria anafaa kufanyiwa, si lazima afanyiwe. Kwanza anafaa kae bill. Ndo hasa aone venye vitu zinafauka.
Nice.
Ndo ajue ni bahati.
Ni bahati.
Wewe ulikuwa na mzee alikuwa anakuambia hata wewe kupeleka shule ni bahati na kupeleka.
So yes, that is quite interesting. I mean, this kind of conversation really, it moves us from the world of speculation and the abstract world to reality, whereby we get to know what each and every one of us is thinking, or what kind of thoughts you share when it comes to this particular day, the Valentines. So what I'm thinking is, I know you've picked sentiments from what they've said. There's that one that resonated with you. Put it on the comment section. Appreciate, just talk about these people. I think by now you know them by name. Just mention someone and maybe give your varying opinion, or an opinion that marries the opinion. If you differ as well, let us know why you're differing on the comment section, because we'd love to make this lively and engaging as much as possible. So until next time, we just invite you to always stay fixated on this Young Mindset podcast. The subscription button is red in color. Please click it. please hit it hard. Hit it like you mean it. This video, when you like it, you're promoting us, and we want to grow just to inspire the young people in the society. And if this is how we are going to do it, then please just support us by liking this video, sharing with a friend, and a friend will give it to a friend, and the chain will continue. We love you. We can't explain how much, but just know it's too much.